Alright, we have a new chapter of Watamote. Since I'm not popular, my final high school summer break starts tomorrow. It's quite exciting. I am very, very excited for the summer break arc. She's got so many friends now, so many activities that can happen. It feels like a summer break arc in any other manga. And I mean that in a very positive way. As soon as I said it, I was like, wait, this really sounds like I'm insulting Watamote. And then I'm especially insulting the new direction it's taking, when nothing could be farther from the truth. It'll be like any other manga in that it'll be about friends doing activities, summer break type activities, and probably studying a lot too, I suppose. Um, but it'll be unlike any other manga in terms of how these characters are characterized and how they interact with one another and stuff. That's the Wata 10 special. That's Watamote. Oh my god. I'm this video is a train wreck and a half. Okay. So they're all splitting off and stuff. I really like her little porcupine bag here. Looks like Asuka and Tomoko have some study plan that they're going to hold each other accountable to. Come to the bus stop by the park. Summer break tomorrow, so it's got to be that. The beach? Just impromptu beach right after school? It's the beach. Aoyama and Morinaga are about the same level. I don't think these are real universities. Morinaga just makes me think of Morinaga Milk. Of course, which I think is an actual real product, but it's also the pen name of one of my favorite Yuri authors. We didn't come here to play. Summer break tomorrow, so just studying normally would be boring. Ah! You don't come here often since it's a 10-minute bus ride, right? Is that implying that that's a long distance? Oh, Japan. Oh, don't you know the suffering I've been through living in Canada, where things are slightly more spread out? You know how long it takes me to get to a beach? Actually, it's not that bad. It's about 2 hours. Alright, studying by the seaside. I like it. How idyllic. Oh, too windy. Alright, fair. Hot and sweaty here. I'd be able to concentrate better if you're studying in the library. Yeah. Waves, right? Sound of the waves send out alpha waves, which improve your concentration and relieve your stress. Untrue. That's why studying by the beach would be the most optimum solution. Probably untrue. But you can placebo affect people into anything. If they believe that this is true, then maybe they will actually concentrate harder. Maybe they will actually study better. True life sounds better, right? Yeah. Stopping at the beach on the way home from school feels like youth. I think Yuri is a little unreasonable here. Like, I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm not sure who I agree with. I think there's definitely a very strong emotional component to studying. That you have to kind of be in the right mood for it to be effective, for you to actually retain things. But you can kind of help bring about that mood by doing ritualistic things, by having certain habits, certain variations of those habits to, like something to make it feel special, something to make it feel important, something to make it feel like you've kind of committed yourself to the studying. There's all sorts of ways to think about it, but there's just as many ways to like make it effective. And I really think like studying at the beach, isn't that a memorable experience? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, uh, uh. This is true. This is so sad. We haven't seen Achan interact with Yuri that much. Achan or Achan? Here it's Achan. I thought it was Achan. Anyways. Oh, excuse me. She hasn't interacted with Yuri that much. This is not a good combo. I think Tomoko is like very insightful here. You shouldn't. This is like should be a 101 thing. But when someone does something out of the ordinary that it looks like it's kind of difficult for them to do, you shouldn't call like you can say something positive about it. You can draw attention to it in a positive way, but you shouldn't contextualize it by saying like, "Wow, you've never done that before." Like, "Wow, I thought you were never the type to do that." Because it kind of draws them back into the struggle part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like when someone's kind of coming out of their shell, you don't want to be like, "Are you coming out of your shell?" You can just be like, "Oh, that's a nice shirt." You know, just like it's just a reframing. It's the same intent. It's the same desired outcome. You can be smart about these things. Like, come on, people. The quintessential example is parents always being like, "Oh, look, the sleepyhead finally decided to wake up," or like, "Oh, look who finally decided to come out of their room," with that kind of teasing parental hellishness. But don't say that to your kids. That will never work. Okay, so you got some drinks. Moment today, so the waves are pretty quiet. Wow, so now they're just making this little summer sound mix. I don't know about this at all. This is just annoying. Ah, dang. It is cute that Yuri smiled though. That's really nice that she smiled. I love this panel of like all of the noises going off. The noises are like choo choon choon. Maybe that's a cicada. Ho ho. I don't know what that is. Kana 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 kana. Zan zan. That might be the waves. Hacha. Pacha pacha. I don't know what that is either. Kakon. Kakon. Zamin. Zayamin. I don't know. Now they're just chilling out with some beats to study to. Japan knows about that, of course. It's come full circle because, of course, the original lo-fi beats to chill and study to or whatever had a little anime gif on loop while it played. And now Japan embracing it as well. Kind of thought you had people you wanted to go to school with every day. Break, so of course taking a break would be better. Yeah, nice. It's a break, so I want to just get some close buds and lays around. That close buds. That's nice. I wonder what that translates from. Like, I wonder what it was in Japanese. Buds. School has all sorts of bothersome stuff, right? In many ways. Guess everyone would feel that way. I only just now realized what an obvious thing it is, though. Ah, yeah. This is kind of cool. Because, like, Achan, she hasn't received a whole lot of attention yet. And I guess Tomoko, even though she's had all of these insights about other specific people, still had this, like, gigantic mass of normies in her head that she assumed were just kind of coasting through life happily in that sort of... Not that she's spiteful about it anymore, I think, Tomoko, but I think she still really underestimates the complexity of the life of these normies. But now she's having a much more general revelation about this. She's realizing, like, oh, all of the people I met aren't the exceptions to the rule. Generally, people are just kind of going through the same things I am. It's a pretty beautiful revelation. What? They're actually going to go in the ocean? For real? Whoa! I guess they're just waiting. That's fine. It's not that dirty. I've been put her in the same thing. I'm trying to take a little group picture. Tomoko incidentally says some dirty things, but whatever. How nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Some seaweed causes mass panic, causes falling in the water. Luckily, the phone being held out of the water. You get in the water too, Achan. Oh, how nice. Study until the evening, so it's a good feeling. Well, that's kind of nice. Yeah, they've committed themselves to studying out here until everything is dried, so that's fine. Summer break, so it'll be fine. Don't need to worry, it's starting tomorrow. Wow. So this will be probably something depicted in the next chapter. Their baseball team won. All these good students are expected to go out and support them in the next game, I guess. And that'll be another fun adventure to kick off our summer break arc, which I hope is substantial and varied and fun and full of the individuality that we've come to love from this series. Okay. Wow. This is being picked up by U scanlations now. So I guess that's why it changed from A-chan to A-chan. So U scanlations, of course, is the 4chan Yuri board. Has a little scanlation team that makes stuff. They're pretty great. Like if you look at these uploads, there's some bangers within here for sure. So the fact that they're picking this up, I guess they're definitely on that Yuri train. I wonder who the dominant pairing is that they support. I don't know. We'll have to find out by doing a little 4chan investigation. Good stuff. Let's look forward to more chapters. Bye bye.